German cars are typically known for being both expensive and unreliable. Routine maintenance even tends to cost more on German cars for no apparent reason other than the fact that they're German. But if all of this is true, why is it that we still see so many German cars on the road? Well, the answer must be that there are some things that German cars do damn well. The big three German car manufacturers that I'm going to focus on in this video are BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Audi. In this article, we'll talk about what each of these manufacturers do best and what they're known for. Now, BMW stands for Bayerisch Motoren Werke. I probably butchered that, I'll put it up on the screen, or Bavarian Motor Works in English. They are a well-respected luxury and performance car manufacturer, as are the other manufacturers on this video. They are most well known for their M cars, which are performance-oriented sedans, coupes, and sometimes SUVs. Arguably, their most popular car is the M3. BMWs also have a reputation for being very unreliable, and they also tend to have high maintenance costs, but that's true for the other brands on this list as well. However, of the brands on this list, BMW has undoubtedly the worst reputation in the reliability department. However, I would like to mention that their newer platforms with the B58 and S58 engines are very promising. Despite everything that I mentioned in the previous paragraph, we still see BMWs everywhere. Many popular car influencers tend to have at least one M car in their collection, and we see many people who use BMWs as their daily drivers. I won't deny that part of this is status. They aren't cheap cars, and people like to buy them to show others how much money they have. And additionally, BMWs are pretty luxurious, more so than most Japanese or American brands, which could help to explain why so many people daily them. However, neither of those are really the reasons that make BMW shine, because Audi and Mercedes also have nice interiors and cost a lot of money. So what makes people go for BMW? The answer is that most BMWs are capable of delivering an exceptional and raw driving experience. They offer precision driving dynamics that far exceed most other vehicles in their price ranges. An M3 is not the most reliable or luxurious amongst its competitors, but it is amongst the fastest. BMWs also look the part as well. Their performance vehicles look sporty and damn good, except for the M2 in my opinion. The combination of their performance and looks delivers a package that is undeniably appealing. They look like great sports cars and can drive like even better ones. I'd also like to clarify that I'm not saying that Mercedes or Audi have no cars that can challenge BMW's performance. What I am saying is that this is what BMW is known for. Typically, when a person is looking at buying an Audi, BMW, or Mercedes within the same price range, they would gravitate towards BMW if what they're after is precision driving and a raw experience. To conclude, BMW is known for its sporty vehicles and driving dynamics. This is what they can do better than Mercedes and Audi and is what they're known for. Mercedes-Benz is a German car manufacturer that was founded by Karl Benz, Gottlieb Daimler, Wilhelm Maybach, and Emil Jelinek in 1926. The name Mercedes comes from the daughter's name of Emil's daughter's name. It is difficult for me to say which one of Mercedes' cars is their most popular. I'd say that it's somewhere between the C63, AMG GT, or one of the S classes. In fact, Mercedes is quite good at many different things, which has allowed them to have several popular cars in entirely different segments. They have been noted to have a better reliability record than BMW. In fact, many mechanics complain that BMW uses a lot of plastic for parts in their engine bays that leads to failures, while Mercedes often uses metal for the same parts. Mercedes is also known for having high maintenance costs, though I wouldn't say their maintenance costs are any higher than the other manufacturers in this video. Now, in North America, Mercedes cars are everywhere. At least one can be spotted on usually any drive. Some people use their SUVs as family vehicles. Some people use their sedans as dailies, and you'll occasionally see the sports models out on back roads or on a track. But we've already established that BMW is the better performance brand. Then what does Mercedes have going for it? As was the case with BMW, there are two answers to that question. Mercedes is known for luxury and effortless power. I've always thought of them as the German muscle cars. The interiors of even the lowest tier Mercedes will put most other cars to shame. Mercedes is the king of luxury amongst the big three Germans, and I'm gonna die on that hill. What I mean by effortless power is that you can just put your foot down, and it feels like it takes no effort for the engine to just throw that car forward, as if the power will just keep coming from some endless pit. And this helps aid with their luxury experience. They aim to deliver smooth acceleration, and given that their vehicles are usually heavy, this requires very torque-heavy engines that can get these big cars moving. Now, once again, I'm not saying that a BMW or Audi couldn't deliver more power than a Mercedes. I'm saying that the reason someone gravitate towards Mercedes over BMW or Audi in a given price range would be because they're after luxury and raw power. To sum it up, Mercedes is known for luxury and power that feels both endless and effortless. You can just put your foot down and the car will go. Last but not least, we arrive at Audi. I must also admit that I am personally a big fan of Audi. Over the years, they've really started to grow on me. They seem to deliver, quite complete packages in their cars. But I won't let that bias me. I still conducted the same analysis that I did with BMW and Mercedes. Audi was created by a man named August Horch, who started out working at Mercedes-Benz in the 20th century. In 1899, he started his own company but ended up leaving in 1904 due to differences in opinions and decided to found a new car company. For this new company, he was no longer allowed to use a name, as that was the name of the first company, so he translated his name to Latin, which was Audi. Similar to Mercedes, Audi has a few different things that it's known for in different segments, but similar to BMW, Audi does have a line of cars that it's most well known for. That is the RS line. But if I had to pick, I might say that Audi is most well known for the R8, but I don't think that car is entirely indicative of what the brand's best known for. Of course, like the other brands in this article, Audis typically have expensive maintenance costs, but their reliability is debated. It's clear that they tend to be more reliable than BMW, but it isn't clear whether they are more or less reliable than Mercedes. We've already established that BMW is known for precision driving and a raw experience, while Mercedes is known for effortless power and luxury. So then what does that leave for Audi? Following a similar suit to Mercedes and BMW, the answer to this question once again has two parts. Audi is known for its all-wheel drive mastery and brutal power. Audi's Quattro system is amongst the best all-wheel drive systems that exist today. Some may argue that BMW's xDrive is comparable, but I would disagree. Audi has proven its all-wheel drive prowess time and time again. You can find multiple videos of Audis pulling out stuck vehicles in snow, and not just the high-end models. Quite a few of these videos are base model Audis, sometimes even pulling out pickups. In my opinion, the only all-wheel drive system that can come close to Quattro is Subaru's, and that one would be a big battle that deserves its own video. The brutal power part will take some explaining. Despite spending hours trying to think of how to best put it in words, I'm still not happy with it, but I'll do my best to explain it in this paragraph. The RS cars, namely the RS3, RS5, RS6, and RS7, have an aggression of sorts to them. They're almost like sleepers. Now, for example, the RS3 can punch well above its price in performance, and yet time after time it gets underestimated, and I'd say the same goes for the other RS cars. They're all capable of incredible power and acceleration, which when coupled with their insane all-wheel drive system creates a monstrous car. They can hit you like a sledgehammer with their acceleration from a dead stop. I think it really makes some ideal street cars, whether you have bad weather or you're just racing someone from a dig. These RS cars are really complete packages that are perfect for that. The RS6 and RS7 have so much power from their massive engines that they feel unstoppable. The RS3 can compete with cars far beyond its price range. They don't have the precision of an M car or the effortless power of an AMG, but they offer a fearsome performance proposition with their power and all-wheel drive. Someone would likely gravitate more towards Audi over BMW and Mercedes if they were after grip, power, and wanted to stay stealthy. I'll take a moment here to summarize everything that I've covered so far just briefly. So BMW is known for offering precision driving and a raw experience through their performance cars. Mercedes is known for offering unmatched luxury and effortless power through their vehicles. And last but not least, Audi is known for offering an incredible all-wheel drive experience and a brutal, almost sleeper-like power. Now, that brings us to the end of this video. If you like this video, please go ahead and drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. That would help me out a ton. If you have it in your heart to check out my Instagram, my TikTok, or my blog, I would really appreciate that. Again, it helps me out a ton and helps me, keep doing this. So thank you all again, and I'll see you next time.